drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Allen now on first down.
And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's second down.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Pryor long. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play here for Buffalo. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. On play action, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The Bills at 9-1 on the year, and their long winning streak finally came to an end last week. Disappointing game for them, but still a heck of a run.
And it's a run that they can refer back to as they continue on with their season. Okay, a little bit of a disappointment now, but they put together a streak before. Let's see how they rebound after that one and start to push forward.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Steps away to his left. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football. And
he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Christian McCaffrey.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught at the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 51 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big time.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
On the move to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Returnable now for Allen. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Allen. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now Allen off the bootleg. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. On first down, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a huge return as he'll take this one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On play action, Allen. Able to find Pryor. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Buying time to his left. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Boy, he has been... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. To the air, Allen. Looking for Pryor long. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Rolling to his right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
2nd and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From 21 yards away.
And the Bills tack on another score as they have dominated. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on.